Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Paul Leslie, and I will be your instructor for this PME 878 course. Just like to show you the view from my home office in downtown Abu Dhabi here, where it's a beautiful sunny Sunday morning. So enough of that. Let me get to business. Oops, not that. There we go. So this course is basically for you to explain or to have an experiential learning experience and then document that experience and share the results of it with your peers and of course yourself. So if you look here, you can see there's only 4 modules in this course, and the third one is very much the bulk of this course. So you're going to start by letting us know a little bit about yourself, the personal video introduction. So one of my favorite expressions and articles is that it matters who the teacher is. And so I think it's really important for us to understand you and your perspective. And that gives us a bit more insight into your own perspective, biases you may be bringing to your work, and so forth. And it also pushes you to reflect a bit more on those as you try to explain them to someone else. Then you're going to come up with a draft proposal for experiential learning. Share that with everyone. You'll get some feedback on that. And if you notice, Module 1 and Module 2 overlap. Module 1 is just a week to do that personal video. Module 2, you have a couple of weeks to think about your draft proposal. You're going to read a little bit about experiential learning, Kolb's experiential learning model, and so forth. You'll put your proposal in the context of that experiential model framework. And then by October 6th, which is about week 3, you'll submit a plan of action, which you'll immediately start to explore and work upon. There's 3 journal updates that you'll do every couple of weeks to let us know what you're doing, see how your peers are making out, share some insights and feedback. And then finally, your final project. They actually ask you to post your final project in the discussion forum and comment on each other's. But really the final due date is Friday, November 22nd. So if you post by then, it might be interesting for you to go and see some of your peers' final projects. I think that would be very useful. But you don't actually have to comment on each other's. You will just submit your final project to that discussion forum. So a couple of other points, if I come back here. In the introduction, it says you'll do a personal video introduction and then set up a meeting. So I'm happy to do that, although there are about 25 or 28 of you in the course. So if I have a half-hour meeting with each of you on top of my other work, that's going to take a few weeks to really schedule. So I'm happy to do that, but I wouldn't wait around for an appointment, because it's going to be very challenging for me to meet all of you for 30 minutes. So I'm happy to do that. Probably we don't need 30 minutes to do that, but we can certainly discuss by email. If you want a chat, we can use Teams. I am in Abu Dhabi, so we'll use Teams if you want to have a chat about that. Do a bit of reading about Kolb. So Kolb's experiential learning cycle. There's a couple of interesting videos here. You may already be familiar with that. I'm sure you would have looked at that in your own Bachelor of Education program. And so on. So there you go. That's a good overview of the course. I'll follow this up. Normally I like to do a range of videos throughout my courses so that you can, so I can sort of give you some further guidance or suggestions. And especially I'll often get a lot of emails from students to clarify the assignments, and then I take those questions and do a short video around that format. So feel free to email me as much as you want, and I will respond as quickly as I can. So I think that's it for now. I'm going to put this, I'm going to do a an announcement here, and I'll put this video on the announcement. You can also, on the home page, if I click here, that should take me back to the home page. There'll be an announcement here with this video, and you can also get this course syllabus, and I'll email that all out to you very shortly. And I'm going to put my own biography here. I have a fairly lengthy biography. I encourage you to read it so you can see a bit more about me and understand my perspective on what I'm going to be sharing with you throughout this course. Okay, that's plenty. Almost 6 minutes. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.